Hello, guys, and welcome back to another pre-market analysis for Nifty and Bank Nifty. In this video, we're going to see the important levels that we should mark for the day that's going to start. Okay, so this is Bank Nifty's chart on a 5-minute time frame, and here, as we can see, this line is already marked, and this is in action already. Okay, so it has taken it is acting as resistance line from last couple of swing highs, and recently from the last working day. Here you have seen a couple of times towards the end it has touched this line and failed to cross this. So this definitely is going to get extended now, and we're going to keep an eye on this. So you can mark this line first, and after this, first of all, we may see a little flat or little higher gap of opening, a very slight gap, okay, or almost flat, almost near to this close opening, tracking the global views. So, and after this blue color trend line that is already in contact, we have to pay attention to this swing high. Let me show you this swing high in Bank Nifty and this swing low in Bank Nifty, because these two are the latest, and these two are have not seen any breakout or any uh, testing, especially this swing low. It didn't uh, price action didn't come to this level and test it. So this is a fresh swing low, and that's the swing high. These two are the swing highs. So these two becomes your important levels first, and this trend line is there. Let's change it to red. Okay, and now towards the upper side, if the market is moving towards the upper side, obviously all these levels, you see how big fall we have seen from this point, from that point, almost it has gone there. So we should definitely pay attention to this high there, right? So this high there, in fact, this is going to be a zone. This whole thing is going to be a zone from there to here, and you see this is also a highest point. From there we have seen a fall. Okay, so all these points, or all these levels, are important for the Bank Nifty if it is going towards the upper side. And further this, if the market is trying to do, if the market is trying to go beyond these levels, then you see little halt there in the prices. Okay, you have seen some sideways action, and from there we have seen prices drop. We are talking about this point. See here, there is a lot of sideways action, and from there we have seen a prices drop. So we should also mark that. In fact, we should mark this and this entire zone. This whole thing is a rejection area at this level. So if the market is going there, you should mark that as well. And from a daily chart, you see, this is the daily chart of a Bank Nifty. Here we have seen bullish engulfing pattern, which is a positive sign, standing on this trend line. So here we have almost marked almost till there, right? Excuse me. But if you want to, let me take this off. Okay, so if you want to pay more attention, and suppose if market is doing a momentum today, in case if it is, then if it is going further this up, then you can also keep an eye on this entire thing is a gap between these two candles, so it is going to act as resistance if the price action is there for the first time. So pay attention to that as well. And on the downside, okay, so we have seen all the levels from towards the upper side, but let's now come back to our 5 minutes chart, and let's see towards the downside. We have this level, and we should definitely pay attention to that level. And this is a minor resistance which is already taken down, but this and this, okay, so these two are the levels which you should pay attention to. And this blue, excuse me, and this the trend line itself that acted as support. Okay, so that's now in the green, and this resistance is in the red. Okay, and this bottommost part of this needle, this hammer candle, all these levels are important levels for the Bank Nifty. Okay, so close attention to your trading. If you are trading today, try to, because we may see some shift in the direction, but if you see any rejection, it's going to fall uh, really fast. But you should pay attention to all these levels, and also let your intraday swing high and low take a shape, and then also mark those levels which are going to form arise today, and then trade accordingly. Hope you have seen all these levels marked in the bank nifty. Now let's quickly change our chart to the nifty and see what are the levels there. So here we are in the nifty. Okay, so first of all, first things first, we have it's very evident to the eye. Okay, so we can draw this is going to be a trend line which is now acting as a resistance here. Now let's put that in the red color. So here if you see a flat or little bit higher opening, which is what is indicating which is what is expected based on the global cues. So towards the upper side, then we have all these levels. Okay, so you have that level and this very close to each other. And if you want to draw further towards the upper side, see all these swing highs, okay, are the levels for you to keep an eye. And if it's going further high from there and there is a small close there, which may act as resistance, and this level for sure. And this, we have gone too far from here, but that's okay. It's better to have a levels mark further away than not drawing anything else. So here on the downside, this is a fresh swing low that's going to act as definitely as an important level, especially if the Nifty is coming from the upper side. Because you see this line, if it is facing the price action from the upper side, this may also act as support. So and these two are combining this area, right? So this is going to be an, if at all, if you see price action there, this is going to be the most important area for out of all these levels. So and towards the downside, that is the level you should watch, this is the level you should watch, and this is the level, and that's towards the downside. So all these are the levels in the nifty that you have to pay attention to. So that's it, guys. See you in our post market analysis. Until then, happy trading.